Not even close. Okay, because I dueled bots in PvP and PvE.
And bots can make mistakes. We've proven that.
yeah, dude. I wrecked so many bots in DPS. It's not even funny. And I'm the one who was helping them in DPS.
Like, bots are definitely not perfect at all.
Yeah, but like, man, what I'm thinking about is more like, here is like a, I don't know, more guild thing. I would say it's more community based. Like World of Warcraft isn't community based. Like now, you rarely will see a 5-man heroic team like all the time. Like, let's just say today, every day we will have a 5-man, right? Whoever joins, right? And who doesn't, well, we will pug or whatever, something like that. But WoW made it to a point where casuality and hardcore is really close. The game is going good. Cheyenne, how are you? Cheyenne, DK.
It all depends what you think is interesting. I mean, there's so much in.
Yeah, to be honest, like that Monster of the Hunter game and this game, I'm gonna go mad about them. I'm stressed also. Join the club.
Still need to do a review on it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in joining the guild, let me know and I'll add you to the list. Actually, let me bring it up. If I is this one? Yep, it's this one. As you can see, there's already some invites sent out, so I can just add more people.
That sounds great. When the game release, well, I have no clue, but I'm psyched about it, to be honest.
I think it might be the end of this year, but don't quote me on it. Like, they're making a lot of progress. And it also depends on how many bugs can be found and how fast they can fix them. Like, let me bring up the forums.
One sec, VRB.
Yeah, this is the forum, as you can see. And there are a lot of posts. There are a lot of posts, so they're really not sitting still on this one. Let's see. Well recorded bugs and issues. As you can see, they are quite active on the forums. I think the last post was this one. Yeah, Sunday at almost 3 PM. That's the last post. So as you can see, they're really active on the forum. Let's go back to the bell. Go back to this one. There we go. Oh yeah, this is the guild recruitment. If anybody is interested, you can go to the page that you see here, and it will bring you here. Or you can just mail us, send us an email with your profile name, and you can apply. But I think I should also have a link in the description of Twitch. At least there should be a link in the description. Let's see. I have stone. I need a little bit more stone. I really would love to have some normal wood so I can craft that puzzle. You know what? I'm not gonna bore you guys with this boring stuff. I'm actually going to my personal kingdom and start building some buildings so you guys can see that part as well. Let's go to the world kingdoms. I will open this kingdom up once I'm done. So if you have a Crowfall account and you have access to it, then you can feel free to join me. Yeah, the artwork looks really, really nice. You should definitely go to their website and check some of them out. Also, some guild recruitments on the forum also have some really nice artwork as well. Yeah, I don't have a no. Let's see, add kingdom. Let's fix this first. Oh, that's the wrong one. My folder. Too many things open. Net. There we go. Public Kingdom. Yes. Able PvP. No. Submit. Okay, now people should be able to join. Let's add kingdom and let's add the puzzles. Let's see. Let's actually, I want to move this one here, but I think it will bug the shit out of it. Then I want this one here. Guess I want this one. Yeah, it's literally like puzzle pieces that you have to put your own kingdom together. Let's see, I want some mountains over here. This is a forest. Farm puzzle. That's also a forest. Once I start building buildings in there, they will appear as well on the map. I don't want to. I'm not gonna put that one in yet. So submit. And there we go. Let's see, there's the forest, and over there should be the big puzzle. Let's see, do I have enough room yet? No, I don't. Just making some room so I can load in the really big buildings, such as this one. Actually, before I do that, I want to do this one first because this is the biggest one that I have. And then I will put the house. And then I need to wait until it's loaded. I probably will come back to your question in a bit, but because I have trouble reading, I will not be able to read it as fast as others. So bear with me. And once LJ comes back, he will probably read it for me. Okay, this should be the big puzzle. And then we can also build the gates and all that kind of stuff. We can build our own little what you call it, 4. See, this should be enough flat ground. I know this building is massive, so... And this building will probably be used for the guild hall. We just need to wait until it's loaded in. There are bigger buildings than this one, but I don't own them. And everything can be crafted. But we purchased this one just for the most of the testing stuff, and I just wanted to have it, you know. It's like, I need to have it! Like, I would love to have the castle, but that sucker was about, I think it was 8,000 euros, and I don't have that big of a wallet, so unfortunately, it was not going to happen. Yeah, every account has their own unique private kingdom, like their own little space where they can do stuff. But you can open it up for other people. Now I just need to. Okay, I can place it here. The door is over there, so I'm gonna place it. Where's the door actually? Oh, there's the door. I'm trying to place this in a certain position. Let's see, rotate. Oh no! Okay, let's try it again. Let's go up and let's see, rise is R. Dang it. Okay, let's try to find a slightly different spot then. Maybe if I turn it. I know I had this building placed at some point. Just need to figure out where that spot was. I think it's because of that little edge. I'm going a little bit further. I had it placed somewhere. Damn it. Because this building is so big, it's hard for me to place it in a proper position. So I have to try to figure out where I can place this without bugging out. But this building is really, really big. Like, I don't think I can see my character. Where's my character? I don't even see my character. I'm just gonna randomly try to see if I can paste it. Maybe if I try it over there. Actually, no, that's not good. It has to be placed here then. I could try another puzzle, but there might be some more rocks. Actually, I'm gonna place another puzzle, see if I can see. This is a farm puzzle. Maybe I can place it in that one. The reason why I probably can't place this building is because of this little rock here, this little upslide. Did you see? Normally I can rise it and lower it, but I don't think it would work properly. So I'm gonna try to see if I can place it on the other parcel. If I'm actually running the right way. I don't think I am. Where am I on the map? Oh, I didn't place it, that's why. Submit. There you go. Now we have some more land. Let's try if I can place it here. Oh, and I'm still on that other one. Okay, now it should be here. Let's see if I can place it. This one. And I think that would be a no. No, I cannot place it here. I have to place it in that one. But seriously, this building is big. Like, the castle is bigger. But, let's see. I cannot place it up there. So I have to see if I can find... See, lower rise. I can... Oh, actually, I can make it a little bit higher. Can I make it high enough? Yes! I managed to place it. Okay, let's build a villa.
I think I'm gonna come later. I am.
Okay. Let's turn this house. There we go. Okay, now to show you the big ass building. It was part of the bundle that I purchased. That's why I have stuff already. And I do have relics as well for the guild. It was part of a bundle. I don't think you can get them right now because they removed it. But before they removed it, I did manage to get some stuff for the guild. But keep in mind, this stuff can be crafted as well. So even though I got it for the guild, it can also be crafted. And if I die when I'm carrying that building, then I will lose it. So, but yeah, this is one of the big buildings that I wanted to use as a guild hall. So as you can see, it's quite big and a lot of room. But yeah, this can all be crafted. It just takes more time. So you just have a pre-crafted building in your inventory. And I think you could actually port this to the campaign mode, but I wouldn't recommend it because once the campaign mode ends or resets, it will be gone. And I don't think you will get it back either. So I will just put this in a personal kingdom, but set it as a guild parcel. But I don't have those options yet. So in this room I was thinking on like putting some crafting tables so the guild can craft. And over here I would think about the cooking stations and some storage for the cooking food. And then over that corner I would want some, I guess some more storage. And some more crafting tables and other items like weapons and all that kind of stuff. Personal kingdoms, I don't think they would be resetted. I think they're like personal and eternal. Unless there's like a massive bug that they have to fix. But personal kingdoms shouldn't be resetted. But because it's still pre-alpha, I can't say too much about it. And by the way, I should load in those other items. Such as this building. and this house. Like the houses that I have right now, 2 of them I'm gonna set up for guild member housing, so people can actually that they have a house. If you want more houses, then people would need to be able to farm, so I can actually add in more. This will be my house, and yeah, it's one of the biggest houses that you can get. Think about putting some fire here and a cooking table on the other side. Some other stuff here, like some box and all that stuff. I think there will be, but don't quote me on that because it's still pre-alpha and they haven't released that much. Like, they literally just released, like, last week or 2 weeks ago, the guild registrations. But I do think there will be something like a guild bank, I think, but I'm not quite sure. You do have personal banks. I think that would be the Spirit Bank, but also the chests that you see in the campaign mode. Those are personal. Like a little bit earlier on the stream, I put some stuff into the campaign chest that you saw at the spawn. That's personal, so nobody else can take stuff out of that. So everything that you have on, you can be looted once you die. But if you put them in a chest, like a local storage bank, then it will be saved. And once you have like a full stack of an item, then you can export it to your Spirit Bank, and your Spirit Bank you can take in and out whatever you want in your personal kingdom. And as far as I know, later on, they said something that you can actually select a parcel and select that from, okay, this section is for the guild. This section will be for the guild. This one will be for trading, like a trading district, like a market, or like some other stuff. This would be for myself, for example. But yeah, as you can see, the houses that I place can be seen on the map as well. So that's also something new that they added in. But yeah, that's all still that they were talking about. Like, if you really want more information, I would recommend watching the videos from the Crowfall themselves. They do have a YouTube channel, and I think they have also Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. But if you really want some more info, you definitely should check some of the stuff out that they have. But yeah, because it's still pre-alpha, there's not much options that we have as of yet. But you can move stuff around wherever you want, and you can also take it back out and stuff like that. But the big parcel that I saw, like the king parcel, like the biggest parcel that you can craft with a castle on it, I've seen the artwork of it. And it looks absolutely amazing, and it's so big. Like, it's 9 blocks big, I think. Like 9 of these cubes, at least. So it would be like this, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, now I think it's bigger than this. Definitely bigger than that. It might even be bigger than... oh crap, now I don't know which one was the spawn. Oh, that was the spawn. Oh. Actually, I can just cancel and then it will be no more. There we go. But I think... let's see if I can actually bring it up. Bear with me. Oh crap. I need to press escape first. Keep forgetting that. Just let's have a look at their website themselves. Let's see, media, game, lore, profile, about, media, screenshots. They usually have some pretty nice artwork. I think this is one of the castles that they had. But I have seen like those videos. You really should check out those videos. They have siege weapons and everything. It was way back in the beginning. But you do have kind of an idea what you can expect. But you should really check out some stuff. Let's see. There's some more stuff. I would love to show off the big ass castle that they have. But oh, this is what I was talking about. As you can see here, they have like different sections that you can split up for like guilds and all that kind of stuff, and the puzzles. This is what I was talking about. So you can expect something similar. And this is another picture about that. But yeah, this is still in the early days. This is one of the quests that they can give you. Oh, I haven't seen these pictures yet, but they look pretty sick. These look pretty damn sick, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, LJ is not feeling so well, so he might be back later. This one looks also pretty nice. Just look at those details. Just imagine walking around and you see this sucker suddenly pop up out of nowhere, you know? But they all like, I think this one is when it's just begun. This is one of the decayer ones. Then when the hunger comes. So the further in the campaign you become, like when the hunger comes closer and closer and the winter is coming, then they will decay more and more and more, and then you get this kind of stuff. Like the stuff actually decays, and yes, there will also be mounts in here. Oh, this is some artwork from the building that I just placed. Like you can literally roughly make it like as you can see it here. Like there's so much going into this. So when I saw some of this stuff, I became really like psyched about playing this game. Let's see. But yeah, as I said, the guild invites already going out here and there. As you can see here, I already invited some people, so just give up your name and I can add you. Let's see, news. They do have games. They have a schedule somewhere, but what's it about? Also, how to play, lore, player schedule. They had like an event here, and there's nothing else on the board yet. Maybe the next month? No. Wallpapers. Let's see what they have in here. Oh, I was really maybe in the store that I can show it off. Oh, they actually upgraded the icons. As for the guild, we already have these two relics. Like I personally got them for the guild, so we actually get like some nice buffs. And the guild strongholds are no longer available, and the buildings are also no longer available. But there are mounts, as you can see here. I have this one, a fire horse. Oh, but I think I could actually show you one of the bigger castles in one of the videos that they have. I would have to go to the media and on videos, but I don't know which video it is. But they did have a video on their YouTube that actually showed off one of the castles. Oh, I haven't seen this video yet. But they did show off one of the biggest castles that they had. I think it was this one. I think this was the second biggest castle. I'm just gonna mute that real quick. No, that's too far. Oh, this is the landscape with the biggest castle that they had. And as you can see, like in the middle, there should be like a gigantic castle that goes to the edges. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this is the other puzzle that I would love to have. They have like a little castle here, and a little bit further in the video it will load up some buildings, as you can see here. And then you can roughly imagine how a player town would look like. So I'll try to make it a bigger screen so you can actually see. This could be a potential player town. These are houses. Just imagine how big the map is when you just look. These are all houses. And then this is a castle, like a small castle. Just imagine how big that place is that you can visit. And this building is not the biggest castle, but I think the third biggest. I'm not quite sure, so don't quote me on this. It could be the second biggest. But I think this was the third biggest castle that they had. And they will show you around in it, and you can kind of imagine how big this building is. And as you can see, this is all gray, so there's no textures, no nothing. This is just a sandbox version of it. But you can roughly see what they're working on and how it looks like and what you can expect. And so far it looks absolutely amazing, and there are no textures in it yet. So let me see. This is one of the trees that you need to damage in order to conquer this. You can actually capture this stuff. That's everything that you see can be captured. So if you have a guild and you want to capture this and raid this, you can. Like a full team. And then just capture this building and it will be ours. It will be the guild's building, you know? Like, that's just awesome. And at some point they will show a centaur to kind of give you an idea how big this is. But I don't know where in the video they will show it. But oh, here. That's a centaur. That's one of the biggest characters that they have. So you can imagine, like, a centaur is roughly 2 tiles and 2 tiles up. So there's 2 blocks. Just imagine how big that whole building is. This is 1 block and this is another block. So where my mouse is from the ground up, that's 2 blocks high. Just imagine how big that building is. And centaurs are pretty big. So we can actually capture that. And this video that he shows off right here, this is already in. This is already in the game. These houses are being built from the ground up. They need resources that players can gather. And here they actually see some characters that you see here. And this is a centaur, so they're quite big, as you can see. I think they're one of the biggest races that they have. But this is already in the game. This is already working. And sorry that the video isn't as clear as I would like to be, but feel free to go to their YouTube channel and check it out. Like they have like a bunch of videos, and every month they do like quests and stuff. Like they're even working on models. They recently added in like new stuff. This is one of the assassin ones that they're working on, and they're actually showing this off for us to see and see the progress of the game. So it has a lot of potential, and they're quite open about it. I think this one is a little bit more depth into the houses. As you can see, this is the same house that I have in my EK, but here they already put it in some stuff, as you can see. And most of this stuff is already in the game. Good night, Sam. So yeah, this game has a lot of potential. But feel free to check some of their videos out. Like every month you have some new videos. Like this is literally from 1 day ago, and that's a Q&A. This is literally uploaded yesterday. So they keep people quite up to date. And as you can see the progress of this, like they also recently added in hollow walls, and I think it is this video from 2 weeks ago, but I'm not quite sure. No, I don't think it's this one. No, it's definitely not this one. But yeah, they actually do have hollow walls that you can build, and yeah, there's that as well. So let's build this one. If I can actually find a spot. Let's see, rise is R. I think I'm already reached the max limit height. And I need to get some more room. But yeah, even these houses can be completely customized. Like if you want a pure wood house, you can actually make this all wood. They actually also have a video about that. Or if you want it all stone, you can even customize the windows and that kind of stuff. And stuff can decay over time. But I think Eternal Kingdoms will stay as it is. But don't quote me on that. You should really check out some of the videos that they have. I need more space. I need more space. I think I'm on the wrong side. But most of the good stuff does drop in the campaign mode, so you do actually need to get there. Yeah, the customizations that they give you is like really nice. Like some of the videos, they literally customize the houses alone, and the artwork is actually pretty nice. Like you can actually add in some lampposts from the house, or like your guild flag hanging on the top of the on the roof. Like all that kind of customization will be available, so that's pretty damn nice. But I'm trying to drop another building, but those buildings are so big that I'm having issues with space. Because there's only a certain position that I can place it. But this may be fixed later on as well. Right now everything is so buggy and stuff like that. I think I need to remove that one. Yeah, I think I need to remove it and replace it. I'm gonna try to replace this big one so I can place a small one. But oh crap, I don't have space. I'll place a house then. And I'm too far away. Then I'll just drop it here. So now I have space. I really should add in my wall so I can roll. Let's pick this one up and try to replace it. If I can, that is. Because it's so freaking huge. It really is. And yeah, we can also make jokes, that's what she said. I know some of you were thinking it. I think I'm gonna have major issues placing all of this stuff. Well, I just wanted to show it off. Let's see if I can make a little bit more space. At Kingdom, I'm just gonna place these puzzles to make more space. And then submit. Opa. Now I can pick up that house and try to rebuild it. Okay, let's try replacing that building. That's one problem with big buildings, space. Okay, that's one. Oh. Yes, it doesn't look proper, but hey, who cares? I just need to find a spot where I can place my house. There we go, now I can load in the rest. Or nearly placed that house on myself. Oh, this would be one of the fort buildings. I have no idea what I'm gonna use that building for. Maybe for some more crafting tables, depends. Or some storage, I don't know. Okay, let's load in some more stuff. Another house and some walls. Then the gate. Where's the gate? There's the gate. I think I'm missing some. I don't know if it was this one or these. I always get confused with those. That should do it. Now I just need to wait until it's loaded in. Then I need to see if I can actually build it, because the last time I tried, it kinda bugged out. I definitely want to place that house in a different one. I need more space. And I can't move it around because I'm not loaded in yet. So I can't pick up the house yet. And let's see, questions. I'm really sorry for people in the Twitch chat, like I'm really having a lot of trouble reading, so my apologies if I don't answer. Let's see if it's loaded. Yeah, it started to load in. Okay, now I can get the house. A house! Just place them a little closer to there. Then we can start building a wall! And they will pay for it. Oh, was that a little bit too evil? Once everything goes live, I'll definitely be a little bit more discreet on where I'm gonna place what. I guess I can place it here. Doesn't really matter as of yet. No. Let's start with the gate wall. And the problem with that one is that it goes down, and I hate when I have to go down. Oh. There we go. As you can see, building goes quite easy. Oh, it doesn't let me place it. What? It's because of the stone. Building placement failed. There was. I'll just replace this then. But actually, there was a rock in the way, and now it's gone. Let's try it again. No, the rock is still there. It respawned! And the gate is still broken, as far as I saw. I'm gonna add it a little closer then. I'll place it here then. Oh, come on. Stop being so difficult. Right here then. Come on! I hate when that happens. Okay, it looks like I cannot build proper wall. Can I do it like this then? If I yank it loose. Okay, that's buggy as hell. Well, pre-alpha, so don't expect too much. Then we just have an opening here, which I can close up with another thingy. I'll just put an extra block or wall thingy there. Guess I can do this and just place it like that. See, now I can't get through it. That's one way of doing it. Just block it off so they can't get through it. So I guess that can work. And then we just continue building. And I guess it's gonna be the same thing here. Yeah, I thought so. So I'm just gonna, if it lets me, I think I'm out of range. Yeah, I'm out of range. So here we go down. If it lets me. No, it's too high. Okay. In that case, since it's bugged anyway, I'm just gonna cheese it.